If your dream is to become a doctor, anything else is just not the right path for you. I can say this because 6 years ago, I also took a leap of faith before I came to Russia to pursue my MBBS. So the NEET scores just recently came out, and a lot of students have messaged me since the time that they have come out that they feel very disheartened. They feel even depressed because the scores weren't according to what they had anticipated. If you haven't gotten good marks good enough to get a government college in India in NEET 2025, I know how disheartened you feel right now, but trust me, just one exam does not determine your worth or define your dream of becoming a doctor. I can say this because 6 years ago, I also took a leap of faith before I came to Russia to pursue my MBBS. And I would say it was a good decision. It has been one of the best decisions of my life because otherwise, as I have mentioned previously as well, I would have been in an engineering college in Bangalore or around Bangalore. And although that is not such a bad career path, or I'm not saying anything about that, but of course, if your dream is to become a doctor, anything else is just not the right path for you. So let this NEET result not be the end of everything for you, but in fact, it could be the beginning of something even better and bigger. So, hi guys, I hope you know me by now. I am Alisha Kumar and I am a final year, that is, a 6th year medical student studying in Russia. And this series I've made specifically for Indian students to help them out if they're considering MBBS in Russia as one of their options or as their only option for MBBS to pursue their dream to become a doctor. I make videos about each step of this journey, so subscribe to my channel and check out all the other videos, they will be helpful for you. So let's start out with this video. First of all, let me just tell you that whatever you feel is valid, it should be seen, and I'm sure sometimes you might feel like you are alone in this world, and that just because your result isn't good enough, many people might even be judging you and your abilities and your capabilities, and might be saying things like, if you haven't even gotten good marks in NEET, then how will you ever be a doctor and actually qualify an exam so hard like FMGE once you're even done with your MBBS abroad, be it in any country. You might be receiving a lot of pressure from your family or friends to make a decision soon whether you want to drop or you want to take admission in another country or in another course in India itself. So, first of all, I would say any decision, if you take it in haste, you will regret it later on. Take a few days at least, gather your thoughts, write things down, journal your feelings, because you have to address every single thing that you feel. You have to consider all factors that affect you, and it is very personal to you. I cannot tell you over here what decision you need to make. I can only help you and I can guide you. So I hope this video is a starting point for you to guide yourself and for you to make the best decision for yourself. You might be feeling like a failure, and trust me, all of us who are doing our MBBS in another country right now, at one point of time, we felt the same. We all felt like we've done so much throughout our lives, but in the biggest exam, we couldn't do well enough for us to land our dream spot in a college. So I would say for that, don't regret it too much. There's no point of regretting it right now. I'm sure you worked as hard as you could, and if you didn't, then you still have a chance. This was not your only chance that life gives you. As you know, life will throw so many chances and opportunities your way. If you open your eyes and you open your heart to them, of course, something will be the perfect fit for you. So I would say if you're feeling like a failure, it's completely valid. Feel it, sit with it, cry about it. But then after that, you are the owner and the master of your life. So get it all together and take a call, make that decision, that hard decision, take that hard step. And if you need to be very determined, and if you're telling your family that you want to go abroad, you have to be completely sure about it. You cannot be confused and tell them such a decision. You have to be sure that you can handle yourself, you can handle your studies, and whatever the future throws at you, alone and by yourself, without blaming anybody after that. And I'm sure you're feeling confused about what happens next. Even if you do take that next step, what will happen after that? So if you're determined and if you study well, because it's all about studies, right? It's a college degree, it is about studies. If you do your job well, trust me, nothing can stop you. Nobody in this universe can stop you from becoming a good doctor if you do everything right, okay? And if dropping is your only option right now, maybe your family is not agreeing to it, maybe you also think that you have the potential to make it next time. Okay, good. Believe in yourself and do your best the next time. I hope you're not watching these videos next year. Right now, I'm sure many of you are thinking about repeating, dropping, or giving up on medicine entirely. I know it feels impossible right now, but As you know, there's a path that to this day not so many people talk about, and it has changed my life literally. That leap of faith is the reason why right now I can proudly say that I'm about to get my degree in less than 20 days, and after that, prepare for one of the hardest exam. But at the same time, I will enjoy the preparation process, and you will be a part of my journey throughout that as well. So everything happens for the best. So, firstly, there is no entrance exam needed to come here. Like your NEET score, if you have just qualified, it is enough. Let me mention the qualification criteria right now on the screen. You don't need a high score, you just need to be eligible. So, if in case your parents are convinced and you are also partly convinced, I would say don't waste your time trying to get a better score, because you need to really get really high scores to be able to get government college seats in India. I would not suggest you to waste that much time, and I also did not do that. So, that's why I don't suggest that back when I had gotten my NEET score. In fact, when I had just written NEET, I already knew that my paper didn't go that well. So I have to start looking for other options. And that's when I was considering Russia, Ukraine. Thank God I didn't go there. Um, Philippines. What else? There are some islands near America. I was even considering those. So there are so many places, but it all narrowed down to what suited me the best and the place which I trusted the most with my safety and everything else. And also, as I've already mentioned, I had a known senior over here in this particular university, so I knew that it was a legit place, and people graduate from here and they have a good life after graduating from this university. So it was an easier decision for me. So there is a direct admission process into this university and into most other Russian universities. You can find out about that. You can also ask me about that on my DMs on Instagram. I try to reply to people as soon as possible, but it is hard. WHO and NMC recognition, I have mentioned this in my video that is linked over here, and I would just say that you have to check about that. But most of the universities in Russia are recognized by WHO and NMC both. So there's no barrier between you and your future. Like, you don't have to be worried about anything. You can appear for all exams, and as long as you clear them, nothing can stop you from becoming a great doctor. And of course, the reason that this option is so attractive to most of us is because the cost is affordable compared to any private college in India, because these are, as you know, government universities of Russia. These are not private. There is English medium education in most of the universities here, and of course you have global exposure, and it's pretty good. It's very good in my opinion. You should consider it as an option for yourself for sure. But at the same time, just because I am telling you about Russia, don't stop yourself from researching about other countries as well, and make your pick wisely. So let me tell you my story in brief, although I have covered this too in a separate video. Why I chose Russia. So I chose Russia, guys, mainly because I know that this is a big prosperous country, and I knew a little bit about Russia from before I even came here. The other countries like Philippines and countries and etc., I was not so sure about them. My biggest reason being having a known person over here. What has your experience been like? So I'm reading out from questions that you guys have most commonly asked me. So my experience, for the most part, guys, there are pros and there are cons, as there is to anything in this world. Okay, so I have made a video about the pros and cons of being here in Russia, and let me tell you, the pros are really good, and I don't regret it at all. As I said, I've said it 100 times, I don't regret coming here even for a second. So you can watch that video for more reference about this. But in general, I would say there is no big enough con that should stop you from coming over here and living your dream life. Were you scared or confused at first? Okay, guys, of course, I was very scared, and I cannot describe to you how much I cried and how afraid I was when I just landed here in Russia, because it's so different from India. I landed here and the temperature was like minus 30, and it seemed like everybody knew each other, because I actually came to this university a bit late. My admission, I got late to come here due to visa issues, and I felt so lost and so alone, because no matter what you're going through, the realization that your parents cannot come to save you and you are absolutely on your own just hit me really, really hard. But let me tell you one thing, after that day, I have never ever cried in Russia due to any such reasons like loneliness or anything like that. It has been a smooth ride for me. Yes, I've had good and bad experiences, but at least I never cried regretting coming here. That did not happen. So I'm happy and proud to be able to say that. How it turned out better than you expected. Yes, it did turn out better than I expected, and this journey also ended sooner than I expected, because when we hear 6 years long MBBS course, we think that it's going to take our entire life, and how will we, pass our time over here. But guys, once you meet the right people for you, like your friends and your colleagues, the time just flies by, and it flew by for me as well. And for some context, let me just tell you, in another 5 to 6 days I have my GOS exam, that is a state exam over here in Russia. After that, I have in a few days I have my convocation, and after that I'm literally leaving Russia. So I have a very short time left over here, and I feel really sad about it because country shaped me and has seen me turn into a real adult. I'm not just talking about being 18 years old. It's like actually adulting and doing things on your own. So yes, it taught me a lot. This country has shaped me in so many ways. Let me address some of your concerns. So, is MBBS abroad easy? Okay, guys, easy is like, I don't know if it's even an appropriate word to describe anything, but of course, MBBS is not easy. It's never easy in India or in any other country. It's a very hard course. It has 19 subjects, so be prepared to study. Okay, it's not easy. The weather conditions over here are not favorable all the time, but guys, let me tell you that everything is doable, and we as your seniors have done it, so you can too. What about FMGE? Okay, guys, I'm happy that you know that there is an exam called FMGE, because many people in my batch and even I didn't know properly what FMG even is. I was very delusional and I thought that wo to ho hi jayega. But yes, it's a very hard exam, and I would suggest that study consistently from the start of your course, and definitely it's doable. Will I be alone? No, there are thousands of Indians over here doing the same thing as you, so absolutely not. Don't be afraid. Yes, I agree it's a big decision, but it's not as risky or scary as people think. So don't let one result decide your future. Research your options, talk to people, and of course, watch my other videos, learn more about MBBS in Russia. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment down below or DM me on Instagram at Dr. Fit Girl. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.